The building I moved into was too quiet. Not the comfortable kind of quiet, the kind that made the walls feel like they were holding their breath. At night I started hearing faint whispers from the apartment opposite mine. Sometimes a pale light slid under its door, though the place was supposed to be empty. The landlord said, "That unit's been vacant for years." I felt a cold prickle run down my spine. One night I couldn't ignore it anymore. I pressed my ear to the peephole. There was breathing, slow, deliberate, like someone sleeping badly. The hallway stayed still. No footsteps, no shuffling. Suddenly the doorknob turned, as if pushed from the inside. I bolted back into my apartment and locked the deadbolt. My hands were shaking so badly I could barely close the door. In the morning, there were damp footprints on the hallway tiles leading away from that opposite door. But the building's power had been out for days, no lights, no water. And yet the small doorbell beside the vacant unit flickered on and off like a tiny heartbeat. The sound cut through the silence, sharp and impossible. The camera shutter on my phone clicked once, though I wasn't taking photos. I felt watched. I told myself it was a prank, a neighbor playing with old wiring. Then I noticed the mirror propped against the empty unit's wall, cracked, face down. Something in the glass seemed to move, even though there was no light to make a reflection. I tried to convince myself it was nothing. I told myself to sleep. But that night, the doorbell rang on its own.